So I started my first company just as I finished medical school. And it wasn't that I had a business mind going into it or I had ever had any interest in entrepreneurship. It was more born of my personal experience in the clinics, sort of the absurdity of what we see every day and how we manage information around our patients and just the state of the art. It was a personal outrage, a personal affront, and there was no sense the cavalry was coming and sort of maybe arrogance, self-confidence, how you want to look at it, but the sense that if I didn't solve this problem, no one was going to. And this is why this next team, PatientFeed, resonated so strongly with me when I first met with them on the campus of Carnegie Mellon in Pittsburgh, and later as we interviewed them through the process. And they're tackling head-on a problem that is just huge and just unbelievable that we still deal with in the current day. So please welcome PatientFeed.
Hi, my name is Azam Qureshi, and I'm a second-year surgery resident in Montefiore Medical Center in New York City, and I'm the founder of PatientFeed. Every day in the hospital, I see a huge problem that affects the care of my patients. Despite hospitals investing millions of dollars on electronic medical records, physicians are still walking around with this piece of paper in their hand, known in hospitals across the country simply as the list. 6 a.m. every day, I get to the hospital, and I sit at a computer at a busy nurses station in the middle of a hospital floor. I work on creating the list, and I make sure it contains the most up-to-date and important information about the patients under my care. I print out a copy for myself and for the members of my team, typically 8 to 9 clinicians. During rounds, we write down the plans for each of our patients onto the list. After rounds, the team disperses throughout the hospital. Some go to the emergency room to admit new patients, some go to the OR to perform procedures, while others go to radiology to review images. All the while, everyone's updating their copy of the list with the latest patient information. The problem is, within a few hours, no one knows what's been done or what needs to be done. And these lists no longer reflect the latest status of our patients. They're out of date and they're out of sync. And at the end of the day, when it's time to sign out, everyone is scrambling to consolidate these lists once again, making it a chaotic process. This is why sign out is such a dangerous time in the hospital. This has a huge impact on healthcare. As a matter of fact, 80% of serious preventable medical errors stem from miscommunication. 80%. Pen and paper just don't cut it anymore. While EMRs do a great job of consolidating patient information in one place, they do a poor job of inpatient team coordination. This is why I'm still walking around with this piece of paper in my hand. Some physicians have become so desperate, they've resorted to using ad hoc workarounds like Google Docs, which are a headache for compliance officers and put physicians' jobs at risk. Our mission is to take this 80% down to 0. PatientFeed is a secure, real-time, collaborative documentation platform designed to facilitate inpatient team communication. No more divergent lists. Now, all you need is your smartphone. This list is always up to date. We are hosted securely and reliably on Amazon's HIPAA-compliant cloud hosting. Over the past few months, we've developed the first release of our product, and we are currently live at Montefiore Medical Center with over 24 clinicians. So far, physicians love our product. We're saving physicians more than an hour per day. And we're preventing communication drops, and most importantly, we're preventing medical errors. Recently, we started reaching out to physicians across the country. So far, we've signed up over 50 users from different institutions, including Johns Hopkins, Yale, UPenn, Stanford, and many more. We want to get PatientFeed into the hands of physicians as fast as possible. So we've made PatientFeed free for physicians. And we're building out an enterprise product to make available to institutions, which will include EMR integration and powerful analytics. We are happy to announce that we were working on a hospital-wide deployment, which will put PatientFeed into the hands of over 3,000 physicians by the end of the year at Montefiore Medical Center. We've been able to accomplish so much in such a short amount of time because of our incredible team. We're a team of physicians and engineers. Arif Rashid is a fourth-year medical student at Pitt with a background in engineering and business from Penn. Nadeem Kolia is a graduating medical student with an impressive background in computer and electrical engineering from Duke University. And finally, Khalid Haroun is a Carnegie Mellon graduate with extensive product development and startup experience. Combined with our domain expertise and our technical skills, we are a great team to execute on this vision and to solve this problem once and for all. We are opening a seed round of funding to raise $4,000 to close 5 enterprise sales by continuing to drive widespread adoption and by building out our enterprise features. If you're as passionate about this as we are, please come and talk to us. Let's take this 80% down to 0. Thank you.